welcome to a series of videos called Learning Photoshop Elements. Now today I want to make a modern colour photograph look a bit old and faded. And we're going to use some textures, some blend modes and some adjustment layers. Now these textures I'm going to use are available to download from a Flickr site called Skeletal Mess. Go and check them out, there's loads more. So okay, let's make a start. To start with, the colours I think are a little bit vibrant, they're a little bit too bright. So we're going to try and dampen them down a little bit. So we're going to use an adjustment layer and we'll choose hue and saturation. And we'll just pull the saturation down a little bit, just to take the edge off them. And probably try with the blues, just to bring down that sky a little bit. I think that looks much better. Okay, we'll start with some textures. So we'll go for this one first. I'm going to drag it in and just drop it over the image. It's the wrong way around, so I'm going to transform it. Control and T, and then I'll right click and we'll rotate it to the right. And then I'm just going to lock it into that corner. Drag it out as far as it'll go till I hit the bottom. And then drag this side out just so it covers it up, that hole. And then double click. That's pretty cool. Okay, now I can't see through it, so I need to deal with that. And I'm going to deal with that with a blend mode. So we're going to go to where it says normal here. And let's just try darken. That's okay. We'll try multiply. Oh, I like that one better. Let's try a darker colour. No, I think the best one's a multiply. So we're going to go for that multiply blend mode on that one. And that makes it look quite grungy all the way around the outside. Well, let's try another one. So I'm going to down to the photo bin. And we'll try this second texture. And this is going to give me a little bit more grunge. And it's going to look a little bit like a little bit of mould, I hope. So I'm going to drag that on. Same again. Control and T for transform. We'll rotate it 90 degrees. Put it up into that corner. Drag it out. And then stretch it to cover the hole. Done again. Okay, we'll try some other blend modes. Let's try some light and blend modes. No, they're not going to be any good. What about an overlay? Oh, I like that one. Yeah, we'll just compare that with a multiply. Now, multiply is a bit dark, I think, so I'm going to go for overlay on that one. I think that looks pretty good. So, we'll go for another. So I'm going down to my photo bin, but this time, the third one, it's got some scratches on. I just want to really make it look as though it's had a bit of wear, this photograph. So again, we'll drag that one in. We'll rotate it. Put it up in that corner and then drag it out so it fills the whole of the image. And there we go. And now we'll try another blend mode. Let's try that overlay again. Probably a bit too much that. Let's go and try the multiply again. No, that's too much. What about lighten this time? That screen. Oh, I like that. Yes, I think we're going to leave it at that. I quite like that. We've got some nice mouldy edges going on. It looks a bit sepia tony and it's got lots of scratches on as well, which I quite like. I think as a finishing touch, we'll just give it a little bit of noise. Now to give it some noise, I could add the noise to the background layer, but I'm going to try and keep this totally non-destructive. So what I'm going to use is what's called a neutral fill layer, because I need some pixels to be able for the noise to act on. So I can't just use a blank layer. So I'm going to create a blank layer to start with, and then I'm going to fill it. So I'm going to use the fill command. I'm going to fill it with 50% grey. And then click OK. So now I've completely ruined my picture by completely covering it with grey. But there's a blend mode, which is the overlay blend mode, that can't see basically 50% grey. And there it's gone. So the pixels are still there, but the blend mode is actually making them invisible. But now I can run a filter on that layer. So I'm going to go over to filter, and I'll go down to noise and add noise. I'll leave it at its lowest. I want Gaussian and I want monochromatic, and then click OK. Now it doesn't look bad at this, but if I zoom in a little bit, and we can just have a quick look at it, it doesn't look bad. It just finishes off the image. Okay. Well, there we have it. How to give a new photograph an old aged look. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos on learning Photoshop or Lightroom, please check out my website, kenfisherphotography.com, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, LiveLink Training. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.